Okay, this is Chukwudi Martins Maris. In this space, we review crypto projects to know the ones that are legit and the ones that are scams. So in this video, I'll be reviewing a project called BNB Capital. Alright, this is a smart contract project that pays a very high amount of percentage on a daily, weekly, and monthly basis. Alright, so according to them, they say that it is a stable and profitable yield farming DApp on BSC, fully decentralized, immutable smart contract, no owner, no admin control. You earn 7.8% to 17% daily ROI with 5 levels of referral rewards. Verified contract, no admin keys, and immutable. And they have their contract code which you can verify on BSC scan. And the plan is 7 to 30 days plan. Maximum ROI is 234%, and then 11.5% referral. Alright, total value locked is 444.392 BNB. Alright, total users as at today is 1264, and about 1011 total are the total number of those that have invested. Total amount withdrawn is 465, and referral rewards is 114. Alright, so here when you want to deposit, you select the amount you want to deposit, you select the number of days, and then you invest. Alright, that is that. So they have the audit report. As you can see, they are audited by Haze Crypto. They are audited, according to them, they are audited by CETIC, and then you can always see their code on BSC scan, and then you can go to Trustpilot as well to see what people are saying about them. Alright, so in this video we are going to review this project to know if exactly what they said here is how they operate. Let's go straight to it. Alright, so as you can see, of course, we are going to do a proper review of this particular smart contract project like we always do. So first and foremost, we need to check when this project was created, because that is also part of what determines how long they can last. All right, okay, bnbcapital.org registered on August 2025, 3rd of August 2025. So this is a very new project, all right? And okay, so that is that on that. And then you can see the contract address here, which you can copy. And then so let's go to BSC scan and check it. All right, so this is BSC scan, and as you can see here, they have about, just like displayed on the website, they also have it here, 445.5 BNB, and then the BNB value is about 443,513, all right, dollars. All right, so you can see the contract here, which is ticked verified. That means the contract is actually verified, which is a very good news, all right, for them. And then if you go to the contract code, from what I can see here, you can see the percentage of ROI that is being calculated, 7 days. Okay, so just look at the code here. You can see 7 days, 190% total, which is equals to 17% daily. All right, and 30 days, 234% total, which is equal to 7.8% daily. And then formula, total ROI equals to base percent plus plan. That is 7 days plan. All right, so that means that in when you invest your money, both your profit and your capital returns back to your wallet after the number of days you choose. For instance, you choose 7 days, you will get total of 119%, and then if you do 30 days, you get a total of 234%. All right, okay, so that is that on that. There is also another thing I discovered. Another thing too. Let me check it. Okay, so hold on. All right, so another thing I discovered is on line 26, unit 256, public referral percentage, 500, 300, 200, 150. Here you earn 5% on your first level, 3% on your second level, 2% on your third level, 1% on your fourth level, and 0.5% on your fifth level. That means exactly what they displayed on their website is also on the code. And then there is something another thing I discovered here. Line 28, fee address / single wallet for all fees. There is a particular address here in line 29, which is address payable public constant fee wallet. All right, so any transaction fee you are charged is going to this developer's address. This could be the owner or the developer of this platform. This is their address, wallet address. You can see the wallet address here. So any money you pay into this system, the transaction fee 10% will go into that particular wallet address. All right, and you can see 10% of any amount you deposit goes into that wallet address. That is basically how they earn. So for those of you who will be asking, how do they earn their money? Any money you deposit in this platform, 10% of that money goes into that address instantly. So what is the implication of this? The implication is that, number one, they will continue earning regardless of, even if the system crash and people are still depositing, they will continue to, once you deposit, they will earn. But the only thing is that this system will only pay you so long as people are depositing. All right, they don't have any external source of revenue. The only thing that generates the money, according to what I saw on this code, is referral, is people's deposits. So this system will crash if people stop depositing, but so long as people are depositing, the system will continue to pay. But anytime there is no money in the system will stop paying, and the only thing that will make the system to continue paying is when people continue depositing. That is one thing I discover here. So for me, the percentage is too high. Paying up to 17% per day is too high, and if people don't have, if there is no massive deposit, then the sustainability will be very low. All right, the system will crash very easily. But the only advantage of this platform is that there is no owner. All right, there is no owner. If you read, let's go to read contract. If you go to read contract, you can see that there is no owner. If you scroll from up to down, there is no owner. The only way the developer of this platform earn is when you deposit. They collect 10% of your deposit. All right, so they don't care if the money finish in the system or not. Their own is that people should continue depositing. Let them be taking their 10%. All right, so that is that on that. Okay, so the only way you get paid is when people deposit. There is no other way they earn money. This platform generates money apart from people's deposit. All right, so that is that on that. So let us also check the before we make our final verdict. Let us also check their audit reports. Haze Crypto, let's check them on Haze Crypto. All right, so you can see that Haze Crypto audited this platform, and according to them, remember, some audit platform focuses more on the code, not actually the sustainability of the platform. That a platform is audited doesn't mean that that platform will be sustained. All right, so the own is that, is there a loophole, is there a backdoor and all that, and in this platform there is no backdoor. That's why they are audited. All right, so you can see that they passed majorly everything here. All right, and there is no critical issue. You see, critical issue 0, high issues medium, medium severity is just 1, errors warning 0. So the code is very nice. I like the project, I like the structure of the project. The only thing is that you only earn money from people's deposits. That's the only thing. But I like I actually like the structure of the project, and they're very sincere about it. There is no other source of revenue apart from the fact that when you deposit, they collect 10% from your money. All right. So anytime that people stop depositing, you stop earning. That is just the fact. The system will stop paying. And now they say that they have a static audit, but this is static. As you can see that it is, this system is still under evaluation on static. All right, they are still under evaluation. So the project reviewing on 19th of September 2025, 70 is still 79% audit in progress. So they are not fully audited by static. All right, they are not fully audited by static as they claimed. All right, so that is that on that. And then if we go to Trustpilot review, you can see what people are saying about it. All right, you can see they have 3.7 score, which is average, stars, which is average. And then what are people saying about it? Passive income made easy, earning daily ROI between 7.8 and 17%. Felt too good to be true, but after weeks of payout, I am beyond satisfied. Of course, you'll be satisfied as an early investor. You'll be very satisfied, but the later investors that will not be able to get paid when there is no more liquidity will cry. That is just the fact. Excellent yield farming. The yield farming opportunities here are fantastic. I never imagined DeFi could be this straightforward and profitable. Yes, they are very straightforward and profitable, but at a stage, the question is, will they continue paying when people stop investing? So you have to be praying. You have to keep on telling people to invest so that you will earn, because the moment people stop investing and everybody wants to cash out, the system will crash. All right. So that is that on that. This person say, I finally withdraw from them, not with I finally withdraw from them, not with them. Okay, I don't really know what this person meant by this, or the person want to withdraw and run away and all that. So that is that on that. So let's go to Solidity Scan and do our final scan on this project. So like I said, this project is okay for earlier investors, but for later investors, there may not be that sustainability, because if there's no more liquidity, then the system will not pay. But there's no tendency of rug pull, there is no admin, there is no owner, so no critical function. There is no need for renouncing of ownership because there is no owner in the first place. So the only way they earn money, they will take money from you, is that 10% they are taking whenever you deposit. All right, so that is that. So let's quickly scan this on Solidity Scan for our final verdict. Let's know if what I said is actually what Solidity Scan will say. Okay, so you can see what you can see the contract address. We've just scanned it here, and then you can see security score 89.68. That's what I say, that the code is okay. Like, the code is close to perfection. The code is absolutely okay when it comes to security and everything is okay. It's 9.68 is okay. All right, that is, you see what Solidity Scan, your security score is great. All right, 89.68 is a great score. Vulnerabilities 175. Critical issue, no critical issue. There's no critical issue on this smart contract. And the high risk, there's no high risk. All right, so the medium risk is just 5, low risk is just 2, information 107, gas 61. All right, so you can see moderate risk 67.5 over 100 is moderate risk, so there's no high risk. All right, so that's what I say, that this smart contract is okay in terms of the code, and everything is okay. There's no tendency of rug pull and all that. You can see here, source code verified, presence of minting function perfect, presence of bond function perfect, solidity pragma. The contract can compile with an older, is not a major risk when it comes to smart contract. Proxy based upgrade good. Owners cannot blacklist token or user because there is no owner in the first place. All right, so the ownership is not there in the first place. So you can see that is perfect. This one has no impact. Possible contracts, they cannot pause the contract because it is already deployed. So they cannot stop it. So long as people are investing, this project will continue to function. So that is it. Contract token self-destruct. There's nothing like that. Renounce ownership, like I said before, the administrator has renounced the ownership. Renounce ownership shows that the contract is truly decentralized, and once deployed, it can't be manipulated by the administrator. So there's not even an owner in the first place. So you can see. So that is it. Users with a token balance more than 5%. No address contains more than 5% of circulation, which is perfect. Overpowered owner, the contract has not defined any owner control function, so there's no owner. Just like I said, you see, the same thing we saw in the code is also what this solidity scan is saying. So this is a very, very good project for those for short term, because you may invest your money. Once the first few persons get their circulation back and there is no liquidity, you will not receive anything again. So that is it. So this is not actually a sustainable smart contract project, but if you need a short term something that you want to enter and risk, the risk factor here is 50-50. It's either you gain or you lose. That's all I have to tell you. But when it comes to code and everything, the security, the smart contract is 100, for me, is 90% okay. But when it comes to the sustainability, the high ROI is already a red flag that may lead to crash later. All right, so that is it. For more information about crypto project, how to do your research, how to be making money from the crypto market, kindly join our WhatsApp and Telegram group and get my ebook on Fundamental Analysis Mastery, so that you will be learning how to do your research yourself on any project you see. Thank you and bless up.